Hi, I'm Tony Johnson, your customer experience leader. John Adams can teach us much about leadership. And on the 4th of July, what better time to talk about this founding father? Stay tuned to learn why. Welcome back. As a leader, you are responsible for the ultimate vision, direction, and delivery of service. You set the tone, simplify what matters most, and inspire your team to put guests at the center of what you do. So let's take a moment to refresh all of our memories on perhaps the most underrated revolutionary. John Adams was part statesman, leader, and philosopher. He combined high-level thought with pioneer common sense in a way that made him one of the most influential and important founding fathers. But more importantly, he is a great example of many fantastic leadership qualities, as well as a few that should be avoided. First, believe deeply in your values. John Adams was called upon during the Boston Massacre to defend the British soldiers who killed 5 civilians. He took the case and believed that everyone deserved a zealous representation. Now, Adams knew that this could negatively impact his law practice and his life, but he did so anyway because his beliefs were more important to him than public perception. This is a great lesson for all of us as leaders. It's always easy to rave about our values and our vision when things are good, but when times are tough, we get the best measure of leaders. So know what you stand for, stay consistent with your beliefs, and make sure you are crystal clear about your values to your team and yourself. Be passionate. John Adams was selected with Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, and several others to draft the Declaration of Independence. When the final document went to Congress for approval, it was an intense floor fight for this document. It is well established that Adams' passion for patriotism was absolutely legendary, and to that end, he was an aggressive advocate for independence. If you don't believe in your business, in your people, and in your guests, then no one will. Go to market with a passion and leave it all on the field every day, and you'll find that attitude to be contagious. Value family. John and Abigail Adams' relationship is a love story for the ages. They spent a lot of time apart, but exchanged over 1,100 letters during their courtship and marriage. One fantastic fact about their correspondence is how they started every letter: to my dearest friend. This is a pretty straightforward lesson, but one many overlook. Family is a source of strength, and often those with strong family bonds find themselves more successful in business overall. Finally, beware jealousy. John Adams was absolutely a faulted human being, just like the rest of us. He spent a lot of time worrying about his legacy and how he stacked up to the likes of Washington and Jefferson. This led to issues with hubris as well as jealousy of his contemporaries. We can easily worry about what other leaders might be doing or what credit they're receiving, but in today's marketplace, it is so competitive. If we lose sight of our guests and our team in the thick of trying to outpace our peers, that could lead to terrible workplace karma. So learn from Adams, whose lackluster presidency almost overshadowed the decades of dedication to American independence. There is no doubt that the American Revolution was a crucible that minted many amazing leaders, none more compelling and fiery than John Adams. What better time to take advantage of his example than on the 4th of July? So until next time, remember that leadership is the key to driving a fantastic customer experience and a service culture. Have a great Independence Day and keep your guests top of mind and center stage. Talk to you soon.